Welcome to the episode of Pop Culture Unboxing, and today we have Horror Pack for January 2018. This is a monthly DVD subscription that we do here in town. It's been one a longer run boxes. Right up there with Crate and anime. It's been really good. Good at times, bad at times, but it's always fun to do horror. They $20 a month. It's really cheap. It's really good. This one I think is supposed to be a limited edition one. Or, no, it's the last month. I forget which one. But this is so it's cool. Next, first thing we have is The Final Girls. Level of the slasher films. The Final Girls is delivered delicious. I've heard something similar. Why do I feel like I've heard that title before? You're thinking of Final Girl. I also do a Blu-ray, which is $25 a month. When Max, played by Teresa Farmiga, her friends reluctantly attend an anniversary screening of Camp Bloodbath, the infamous 80s horror film. That starred Max's late mother, Molly Ackerman. They are mysteriously sucked into the silver screen. They soon realize they are trapped inside the cult classic movie and must team up with the fictional and ill-fated camp counselors, killing Max's mom as the Scream Queen to battle the film's machete-wielding killer. The body count rising in scene after their iconic scene, who will find girls left standing and live to escape this film. The Final Girls is a genre-bending horror comedy, also starring M. Divine, Thomas Middleditch, Elias Shawkat, and Alexander Ludwig, and Nina Dorov. Special feature includes alternate ending with optional director's commentary, deleting extended scenes with optional director's commentary, cast and commentary, writer's commentary, progression of visual effects, pre-visualization, bringing screen to life, direction, production notes. That was basically cool. It's interesting. The Expelled, one of the best all-time slasher films by Bloody Disgusting. Very first 5 stars. I haven't heard this one. Tense Love Letter to John Carpenter by Tammy Lennon. Grabs your viewer by the throat. Ooh. Trapped by a mysterious gang of group and by a mysterious hooded gang, group of teachers find themselves locked inside a high school for after hours. Must defend themselves as emerged vigilantes hunt them down one by one. A blood-sucked tale, The Expelled is a test wills for those pushed to the limits, full of scares and thrilling action. I had one that's like that, like they're ex-students. Ooh. Now I'm not excited about the second one, but I was excited for the first one. I actually like this movie, and I don't have this on DVD. That's why again. Now I am thinking, because I'm running out of room, and I really and this I might continue this. I haven't done this till August, but we have a actually double feature. This is what I love. This is usually get 4 movies. Now this one you're gonna get 5 at least. We have a double feature with The Craft and The Covenant. I think I may have heard that one. I think I saw a comic about that. Maybe. A long time ago. The Craft, Sarah has always been different. So as a newcomer to St. Benedict's Academy, she immediately falls in with a group of outsiders. But these girls won't settle for being a group of misfits. They have discovered the craft. They're going to use it. That's a nice way of putting it. I like that. I've always liked that movie. The Covenant in to the students of the Spencer Academy, the sons of Ishwich are the buddiest boys on campus, but that's not also they share. They have four friends. The four friends share a 300-year-old secret. They're warlocks, the teenage descendants of the 17th century Covenant witches. So when the long-banished fifth son suddenly appears and tries to kill the beloved ones, they realize they must face their enemy in order to prevent him from stealing the powers of shattering the Covenant forever. Okay. A bit too Twilight for me, but okay. Almost with the characters looking for it, but it's definitely cool to get the Craft finally on DVD. The last one we have Ghost from the Machine. Supposed to come back. Runs to Sixth Sense, an impressive feature to be Des Harvey. Chilling ghost story that lingers around the fingers of your nerves. Trying to look at the back here and see. No, somebody I would say, but the cast members listed on here. It's genuine moments of dread are what everyone her lovers lives for. A young man plunges himself into the murky science of supernatural, inventing a machine that he tends to be conduit to the other side. His pursuit to build a device, he befriends an affable electric engineer who has his own tale of love and loss. He eventually reaches an unintended level of success that not only threatens his safety but also the well-being of his younger brother that's around him. Quickly learns the supernatural and all that super and the human nature that can even be worse. Features could script the screen and Ghost Hunt. Sounds interesting. This is actually a pretty good one. This looks like a pretty good one. I I think the Covenant's probably the worst one out of all the bands. Looks like it spelled sounds like interesting because it's like a revenge murder. A bunch of kids that got spelled come back, teach that to survive, and I'm a fan of the Craft and the Ghost of Machines. Interesting. It sounds interesting enough. Even the Final Girls sounds like an interesting one. That's pretty good. Like I said, this is a good month. Good month. But that is gonna be it. Like I said, we got this till August at least, so remember, still have months. We'll at least have this. Still at Loot Crate. That should actually be here Monday, hopefully. Firefox is shipping. I think probably Monday. Should be here like next week, hopefully. And then Loot. Yeah, I think Loot Anime. Who knows? But there's a bonus Loot Crate that finally shipped too. Should be here probably Tuesday. Because I signed up for 3 months of Loot Crate, and and part of it was that you get a bonus box with it if you sell it for 3 months, right? The problem was, if you upgrade, it didn't go through with the system. So they finally sent it out for some reason. Didn't go out. Because I mentioned it. If you haven't gotten yours sent out, you should mention it to them in an email. If you upgrade. So yeah. If you do this YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button there they are screwing us YouTubers, small YouTubers, so we need all the support we can get right now. So please, definitely need it right now. Also follow me on Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. All those links can be found in the info section down below. And if you want your own hard pack, there's a referral down below, which will give you $5 off your first month. So yeah. Until next time, have a good one, everyone. Peace.